Alright, here we have our 871 wireless camera kit. Great for caravans or whatnot if you don't want to run wires around. So like what we have in here is, like, first we have obviously the wireless camera here, IP69K, so waterproof, like dust proof and like vibration proof. A Wi-Fi antenna on the back, a waterproof sort of DC cable here, which the other end's over here, so they plug together, and you need to give this like power. So it can be like ACC power, or it can be like reverse power, depending how often you want the camera to come on. There's the model there, so you can obviously see like LEDs for like light vision mode, multi-mounting brackets, and like a sunshade. This can be mounted where it's like so. Obviously, we do include 2 antenna options in there. So most people want to put this behind their dash. Obviously, take off your standard rubber ducky antenna, put on our external mount antenna, and stick that on your windscreen or up somewhere a little bit higher, away from behind your dash. That's your pairing button. On the other end here, it's like a 4-pin aviation cable, which we have the adapter cable for in the kit. So that's the receiver. So obviously the video will go from the camera to the receiver into our adapter cable here, and that's going to allow us to get it into our head unit or display. So these cameras do have like a microphone on them, so you've got like sound, video, and also your power source here. So your DC power source here, you will probably want to, I will try and include in the kit in the future. I want this to be like a switched like source. So you want to only give the receiver power when you need it. So when the caravan's hooked up or whatnot, because that'll turn on this and like activate this as being like a live reverse camera feed. So then when you're in reverse, it's showing this camera. And then you have our smart 2-in-1 camera adapter. So what this allows you to do is basically when that receiver has power, that like wireless receiver, it's going to treat that as your reverse camera. So when you go in reverse, it's going to show that wireless camera feed, which should be in your Caravan. And then when you turn the power off to that wireless receiver, it's going to treat your camera as a reverse camera and show that on the feed. So like a fairly handy way, so you can see like both going on. Then obviously the other end will plug into our head unit or into your display. If you want to use it as a reverse camera and a rear view camera, you just need to make sure that power is obviously on the ACC for the Caravan camera. So you have Caravan whenever the ignition on the car's on, and set it to reverse lights. That's basically that. And then the other thing we include is like a magnetic mount. So obviously the camera sits on here. If you're like a steel place to mount the camera, you can just go pop and magnetically mount it on. So that's our 817 wireless Caravan camera kit. So just like the cover, you get a high quality camera, a DC power cable for the camera, magnetic mount for the camera, the receiver, 2 antennas, probably going to use this one in a vehicle, the 4-pin adapter cable for the receiver, and our smart video selector. So that's everything you get in the kit, which will allow you to set up a wireless camera.